YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for Scorpio. This is just going to be an energy reading. I've already cleared the romance angel cards. Whatever comes out, comes out. And then I'm also going to use the cartomancy. And whatever comes out, and I will just do the reading based on whatever comes out through the cards with the energies, okay? So, check your other signs also to see what resonates with you. Okay, so this is the overall energy here for Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio's energies at this time? And the card already flew onto the floor. Scorpio. And another one. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, let me grab these. Okay, so your first card out here is separation, and your second card is the travel card, okay? So you could be in separation from someone due to distance at this time, okay? So let's see what else is going on here for Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? Okay, again. Okay, Scorpio, so you could be in separation from someone who's at a distance who you want to reconcile with. And this person, in fact, could be married and or you are married, okay? But you are wanting to come into a reconciliation with someone and or this could just be someone you want to come into union with, okay? This is indicating that divine timing is at play in regards to this separation, okay? So let's see. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations bring you two together. Okay, so this could be somebody who you want to reconcile with. And this person could, in fact, be married. And this is someone who you've met already, okay? Yes, because there's some healing family issues that needs to take place here, okay? So this person could, in fact, already be married, and this is why you're in separation. You also could be in separation due to the fact that you're at a distance from each other, you don't live near each other. You want to reconcile with this person, but there is something going on in regards to a partnership, a marriage, something of that nature. And the angels want you to know that this situation is worth waiting for and that you have called this person into your life, but there is some healing family issues that needs to take place here. This is why the divine wants you to know that this is worth waiting for in regards to this situation, okay? Now cards are flipping up in the air. Yes, there's a need here for you to learn to love yourself first and heal these lower level energies. There could be issues within the family and, worried about judgment due to the fact that this person's married and or you're married, okay? But this is indicating that, yes, this is your soulmate. So this person that you have met that is married and or you're married, okay? Divine timing is at play and you have called each other into, each other's lives here, okay? But there is some healing that's going to need to take place, and it's very important for you to understand to love yourself first during this time of separation here, okay? Another card on the floor. Are there any more messages here for Scorpio in regards to this situation? At this time. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle. Scorpio. Okay, no more cards for Scorpio there. Okay. This is indicating that you need to extend your lighthearted energies. You could be under, some lower level energies at this time due to the fact that you want to reconcile with this person that, could in fact be married and or you are married. You're at a distance from this person, okay? And you have already met this soulmate, okay, that you are questioning whether or not this connection's real based off of the fact that they could be married, okay? The thing is that, yes, this is a real connection. This is something that has been divinely coordinated here, okay? It's very important for you to learn to love yourself first and heal any, lower level feelings you have, based off of the fact that this person could be married and you've met this person, you have this deep connection, but you are doubting that this is going to work out. And it's indicating here that, yes, this is going to work out, but it's very important for you to learn the lesson of loving yourself first, not being dependent on the situation and circumstance that's going on with this person, okay? Because this person that you have met, that you are deeply connected to here, it's indicating that, you know, this separation and this time and the distance between you two and the reconciliation you are desiring, okay, is in fact going to be coming, okay? But what's important to know is that you both desire this connection and you have this connection. Now it's time to learn the lessons in not allowing yourself to focus on social standings and the egotistical mind-based beliefs when it comes to these soulmate connections, the love connection here, okay? Because your lesson during the time of separation is to love yourself first, and that your love for yourself is not dependent on this other person that you have met, okay? And it's also not dependent on the circumstance and situation that is unfolding, okay? So the bottom of the deck here indicates you do deserve love and that you are lovable. Again, understanding that you are lovable and that this person that you have connected with does in fact share these feelings with you, okay? And you want to ascend this to a higher level of commitment, but there's deception that lies here. Deception meaning wearing a false mask, not trusting your own feelings. You need to understand that you truly do deserve love and that you are lovable, okay? The thing is that due to the fact that this circumstance and situation is going on where this other person could be married, okay, you're not feeling as if you deserve that because they're married to someone else. That is in fact not true because it's about the connection that you share with this person and learning in the safety of love, okay? It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love yourself, okay? And that is the most important person that you should be loving on is yourself, right? And due to those high-vibing, lighthearted energies, this is what drew you two together because it was off of a desire. The thing is that this marriage or relationship that this other person you're dealing with could be in and or yourself is not one of that passionate, loving, shared feelings, right? This is why you two came together because it was off of a deep desire. So the divine want you to know that this is going to divine plan and that you need to heal these lower level feelings and love yourself first and know that your affirmations and your desires brought you this person in the first place, and now it's trusting and having faith in the unfolding. So you need to let go of the control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. What I just indicated was that you need to have trust and faith in the unfolding of this. And yes, this is the romantic partner. You've already met this person. This is the one, okay? So don't doubt your feelings. They are true and real. And any circumstance or situation that is going on at this time, you know, with any sort of marriages or partnerships and distance, the unfolding, you know, is already underway, basically, because you met the person, you share the feelings. Now the circumstances and the situations on a surface level, meaning what you're experiencing and seeing, is now unfolding in order to, you know, bring that desired love back together. But the thing is that it's the lessons during the time of separation on a deeper level that need to be learned first and foremost while it's unfolding, okay? Any doubts or fears that you're projecting are clogging the reconnection from happening due to the fact that you're worried that, you know, based off the fact that the person's married. Well, the person met you while being married, so they probably more or less aren't happy in their marriage, or else they wouldn't be outside of it. It's just a social standing and a physical contract. Here in the spiritual realm, it's all about energies and feelings and being real with your feelings, and there's a circumstance and situation within a marriage or long-standing partnership that just isn't working out anymore. So you need to trust and have faith in the unfolding because this person you desired, they desired you also, okay? So let's see what comes out here for Scorpio. Others' wishes and desires are affecting this connection right now. Yes. And there's a lot of mental energy being put into that fact. There's a need here for some sort of financial independence, gaining financial independence away from this person. This person could also be financially draining. Yes, there's careful planning. There's caution being taken here, not pushing things, wanting future success, strategizing. This is where a lot of the mental energy could be put into on how how this exit is going to take place here, especially involving written reports and finances. Scorpio's energies at this time. Ooh, okay. So this indicates verbal communication. This is also a travel card, okay, travel by car. In order to verbally communicate, wanting to lay foundations, but not pushing against the lower level energies at this time, because there is something going on where other people are affecting this connection between you right now, which in fact could be this marriage, okay? This other person is married or in a long-standing relationship, and that's what's affecting this right now, okay? There's also money and finances that are, needing to be worked through. There's definitely something taking place here, something strategic, okay? But this is indicating verbal communication, travel, in order to lay foundations, because this is where true victory lies, okay? In working this out, because you did start a romance of the soul, okay? This is also a travel card. This is indicating ambition in order to achieve success, and you could in fact be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here, okay? But there's a need to break down the established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships, meaning you met each other off of a deep desire, the social standing, with the connection and how society-based beliefs are programmed that, because this other person, is in this marriage, but we have this connection, I'm never going to be able to have this connection with this person or experience this type of connection ever again. Not true. You started a romance of a soulmate, meaning a deeper desired connection. The surface level social standing situations and circumstances, the desire was put out based off of the fact of being unhappy in a certain circumstance here, okay? So this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius put out a desire just as you put out a desire, and you met each other. Now, as it unfolds, it's the lessons and understanding that false-based beliefs hold love apart based off of the fact that it can't be real because of circumstances, situations, distances, all the lower level feelings that are attached to love that don't belong attached to love. That's why they're called society-based beliefs. So the thing is that, there was a commitment made between two people. Yes, of course. But the commitment was based off of society-based beliefs. Getting old, need to get married, need to have children. All of that, right? So then what happened? Well, you didn't get married off of that passionate love, ride or die love, right? It was more or less doing it to appease others, to appease society, so that you don't look like a weirdo, so that you're not 40 and not married and don't have any kids. Why can't you find a good guy? Why can't you find a good girl? Those types of things, right? Where you just get out of a terrible relationship and the next person you meet, you go and marry them because that person wanted to marry you, but it was more or less a codependent relationship. So years and years later, doesn't even have to be years, could be a couple months. You don't know the person and or have any common interest with that person because you didn't get married based off of the fact that this was this deep soul connection where you just got each other, you share each other's everything together, you don't judge each other, you can build and work together. It wasn't based off of that, it was based off of false-based belief. So then the person puts out an internal desire to share this passionate love, and they meet you, or you met them, you met each other. And now the pressure is on in order to not allow this circumstance or situation hold back the desire that was put out, because this was something that the divine put together. Okay? It's now understanding what love really is, and it's loving yourself first, right? So breaking down the established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships in order to do what? Work this out. But this also indicates the person could be stuck also in a daily routine, working a lot because they're focused on their finances. Again, those are some of the first few cards out. Is there something going on a deeper level here in relation to finances, written reports? The person could be financially draining. There's just something going on. There's a heavy energy around finances, okay? But this is also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at this time, okay? But this is indicating being stuck in a daily routine, trying to find a way in order to gain finances, so that they can move forward here to work this out. Yes, because they're feeling fenced in, sick and tired of unhealthy situations. So they could be just burying themselves in work so they don't have to communicate, so they don't have to be at home to communicate, or just too focused on their money in order to have to discuss anything about their feelings, right? Yes, because there is lack of communication here. This is indicating, there could be jealousy and possessiveness, but this is also indicating that there's just lack of communication going on within the home environment, but also going on with you. They're feeling fenced in, sick and tired of the unhealthy situation, just as you are, but this is something that is being divinely guided here, as that is Apollo, the bringer of light. That's your higher self, your spirit guides. This is something that is being divinely guided. Yep. In order to do what? In order to bring the union back to the soulmate, which is you, okay? So this is something that's being divinely guided. You were both divinely guided to each other. Yep. There's unrequited love here. This is negative emotions, hurt feelings, slighted snub, just all the lower level emotions, okay? And this could be involving an Aries, or not an Aries. It could be involving an Aries. We have Aries here, but an air sign. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? This could be the person that they're in connection with, okay? That all these lower level feelings are coming from, and or the lower level feelings that you're feeling are coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So this is indicating that there's a need to speak our truth, okay? Being truthful, fair, and honest with our deeper emotions here, okay? But the lower level feelings, and you could be getting stuck in your head over them, so could this other person. But the thing is that going within and understanding your feelings on a deeper level are exactly what needs to take place here. This indicates a developing relationship, okay? This also indicates a third party. There could be a third party involved, outside of your connection and the marriage. You, in fact, Scorpio, could be dealing with a third party also. And there's a need for you to be truthful, fair, and honest with this person in the way that you're feeling about this other person, and or just going within yourself and understanding your feelings on a deeper level here. Yeah, because there needs to be a choice to separate. There needs to be a choice between two people made, okay? So if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may be needing to make a choice between two people, and or this person here needs to make the choice between, their marriage or moving forward here with you, but they're stuck under lower level energies at this time. Yes, because a choice needs to be made in order to have a union come together and a physical return of this person and or of yourself here with this person, okay? But there is definitely a need for financial freedom, okay? This is a journey card also, but this is indicating financial freedom, but abundance on all levels here. But a decision needs to be made, okay? That's a reconciliation here. But yes, and here's your energy, Scorpio. So there's a need for you to free yourself, okay? You may be needing to make a choice here on this reconciliation if you, in fact, are in a relationship and or a marriage, and you need to make a decision about this other person, and or they are making a decision about you here. Yes, because there needs to be communication in order to resolve problems, in order to have a fresh start here. Okay, this is a new beginning, a new phase of life, ascending to higher level of commitments, but this is communication in order to resolve problems. And this, communication could be coming through to you, Scorpio, and or you are going to be communicating, okay? You know your situation. But this is indicating that there's a need for financial stability, okay? Moving to a new home. This is where the wishes and the desires lie, but the energies are very scattered and fickle at this time in regards to making a decision here, okay? But what it's showing is that efforts will be rewarded, but it's showing that manifesting this at this time is in the upside down position because you're losing your level of optimism. This is also the sign of Gemini. So you may be wanting to make efforts towards this Gemini, and once you make the efforts, it will manifest into the upright position, but you're not making efforts. You don't feel as if this is going to manifest for you, and this is where all your scattered energies lie here. So you may be feeling at these lower level feelings with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they may be in a, marriage or in a relationship with someone else at this time, and you want this reconciliation with this person, but they're at a distance. But you also could be in a relationship and or dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that you need to release yourself from here in order to reconcile and have a physical union here with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be specifically dealing with the sign of Gemini, okay? But there is a new beginning and a fresh start coming, yes, because this indicates loving messages, okay? Cupid, the bringer of loving messages. This could be a written letter, this could be a verbal expression of love, but this is indicating that you two were brought together off of a desire, okay? And that there needs to be an expression here. There needs to be a gesture made, but there isn't. And this is what's causing the energies to be scattered. There's a lot of worried energies here, and it's directly surrounding an air sign, okay? So either you're dealing with an air sign that's married, and or you are in a relationship and a commitment, and you need to exit that in order to be with this air sign. And you could be involved with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you need to remove yourself from, and or this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is involved with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that they need to cut out of their life, okay, in order to move forward with you. And there's a need for common sense and good judgment to be made here in order to have this growth, okay? Yes, at the bottom of the deck, this indicates a complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning, okay? Moving to a new home. This indicates a completion of a death and a rebirth of a past relationship and moving into a new beginning and a new phase of life. But there's worry and anxiety about this because there's a need for an ending to take place. But this is also an ending and no return to this ending and moving, onto a new path to have a brand new beginning, okay, a fresh start, moving into a new home. And this could be due to, this is your energies here, Scorpio, but you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, that you need to completely end a relationship with in order to move forward with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And this is where your worry and your anxiety lies, okay? But this is a spiritual journey and you are being guided, okay? So you need to take the action in order to change your social standing over this third party, which could be this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. This is something that is by divine design and divinely coordinated, and your lack of progression and your serious setback is due to the fact that there's legal documents pertaining to the home, whether this be a lease agreement, marriage contract, anything of that nature, that needs to end. And you are carefully evaluating before taking this action because this indicates past unfortunate events and circumstances where you're fearful of moving forward with this person based off of circumstances and situations, but it's a karmic cycle that needs to be completed, okay? And communication needs to happen here. But the thing is that there's a lot of focus on lower level energies, okay? The unrequited love and the fact that you both could be dealing with a partner that you both need to remove from your lives in order to be together, and you're both projecting that back and forth, basically. Like, oh, you're married. Oh, well, you're in a relationship. Well, when are you going to get a divorce? Oh, well, when are you going to break up? And it's like the projection because of the fear. But the thing is that there's a need to be truthful and honest with your feelings, wrap up the karmic partnerships that you're stuck in. You're not truly stuck. It's your mind that keeps you stuck because you're fearful of being alone. But that's a fear of abandonment, fears of loneliness, and that causes lower level feelings of depression and all of that. But the thing is that you're being divinely guided in order to release the karmic cycle relationships, okay, in order for you two to come back together. But you have to go within yourself first and make that definitive decision not to stay stuck in a karmic partnership and not reconcile with the person who you want to come into union with and you want to be with, because that person is in fact your soulmate and you could in fact just be stuck in a karmic cycle, okay? So that was for Scorpio. If it resonated, let me know. Check your other signs also. If it did not resonate, you may resonate better with your moon, rising, or Venus, okay? Love you guys. Bye.